Now, the journey of being a chartered accountant is not an easy one. There is a lot of hard work involved, there are sleepless nights, failures, and ultimately success. Today's interview is very special to me because I have with me my student Imesh, who was with me since 2014. He is going to share with us his journey of becoming a chartered accountant. Welcome to Theory Masters Learning, Imesh. I'm sure your journey has been full of ups and downs as every chartered accountant faces. You gave your CPT attempt in 2014 and cleared your IPCC, that is the second level, in 2018. So it took you 4 years to clear the second level. What are the different challenges that you faced in this beautiful journey of becoming a chartered accountant, and how did you overcome these challenges? I'm very sure every CA student will want to know your experience, the challenges that you faced in the journey of becoming a chartered accountant.
Yeah, what I feel is actually every CA student should have a goal in life.
Correct.
You know, that path where we want to head, at that time only we will be able to realize that okay, this is the place where I want to reach. So again, then mind will calculate. Mind will think, okay, yeah, this is the way, this will be the easier one. It might sound difficult. We might feel that no, this is going to be difficult, made of obstacles. I might have to lose my friends, my families. You know, the CA journey is itself that you have to travel alone. And once you reach that destination, it's fab. You will realize you have people all around you, the level of respect and the kind of people you will meet, it will definitely change your perception.
Correct. Of
looking towards some things, some people, yeah, entire personality, a character changes.
Correct.
So what I felt after clearing my CPT was that I cleared in May 17 my first group. At that time also still there was no change in the planning of my subject, the way I was studying.
Okay.
Then I gave my group 2 in November 18. At that time again I realized that what I am studying, the way I am studying is not correct. There was conceptual clarity was missing. Then we are very much obsessed or familiar or very much comfortable with the spoon feeding part.
Correct, absolutely true.
We will get the notes from ma'am or the teachers, the short notes, minimum size. That is not correct because we are in a professional field.
Correct.
So the institute is also not expecting us that we will be.
We are always in our comfort zone.
Comfort zone.
Yes.
So we should try to find the resources or try to gain clarity where we are going wrong. If I am wrong in a particular subject, like I'm weak in a particular subject, like audit. If I take the example of audit, so I'll feel that okay, this is the place where institute is expecting me to write or present the answer in this particular manner, but I am presenting it in a different way. So if I am not able to cater the institute in what it is expecting, then that will be difficult for me to get clear.
Correct. So in all these attempts you found that conceptual clarity was lacking, and that was the biggest challenge which you faced.
Yes, we should work always how the opposite party, or rather we should talk the institute, how the institute is expecting us like to present the paper in a particular manner, to present in the manner which the concept is asking us. Like for example, in the subject of law, we need to maintain the sanctity of law. So there should be a particular language
terms. Yes,
there should be there. So if the institute finds out that particular part is missing in that, so it will be very difficult for them also to realize that this particular person is having that much caliber or not.
Yes. So I think there is a lot of material which is available on the institute's website, so that we understand what is their expectation from us.
Yes.
So it's better to go through that material. I think suggested answers are available. There are study materials available. Examiners' comments are available. So we can go through all that and gain an insight as to what is expected by the institute.
Yes.
Was there any weak subject that you were able to identify, or you were able to say that okay, I need to work on these few subjects? Was there any effort from your part?
Yeah, Definitely, one IPCC student might be facing a difficulty in ITSM itself.
Okay.
Audit and ITSM were a part, but I joined one extra classes
Okay.
because I really found myself that I'm conceptually going wrong. I'm not able to understand.
Okay.
Once you can't understand, you have to think something else to find out another route.
So maybe go for extra resources,
Yes.
or go for a class again or something like that.
Yes. Then I gained knowledge. I understood that what the concept really means.
Again, conceptual knowledge.
Yes. Then I realized, then I prepared my notes, then I understood, then I gave my exams.
Okay.
So, and entirety, it is not important to study the entire syllabus.
Correct.
We have to think that what should be studied, the
So
priorities.
study smartly.
Study smartly. We need to understand what the institute is asking us. What they are expecting is much important than what
And
we are expecting.
studying and expecting. Yes.
Right. So that way we will be able to clear more easily and not taking so much of pressure and understanding that this is the thing and this way I want to head on. And this way we will be able to achieve the goal very easily.
Okay, so setting your goal is very important, realizing that you want to become a chartered accountant, identifying your weak areas, weak subjects, taking extra help and not relying on spoon feeding.
Right.
But didn't you ever feel at a particular point of time that it's enough, I don't want to continue, it's been so many attempts, like let me just give up? Was there any time that you ever felt like giving up?
Yeah, there was a couple of times. It took me so much of times to clear the second level. There were a couple of times, but
So how did you come out from that?
I had a determination that I want to do something. It's like I read one story on YouTube that Mr. Ratan Tata, who is the chairman of the Tata Group, he was actually that he attended a meeting for finalizing the chorus deal.
Okay.
So during that point of time, the meeting was continuously was going on for 70 hours.
Oh.
And he was awake for 70 hours
At his age.
At his age. At the age of 72, like he had so great determination that why can't we have that?
True, that's absolutely true.
So then afterwards 1200 pages of MOU was ready. He read that 1200 pages of MOU in 2.5 days 12 times.
Okay.
That was a very influencing and inspiring thing for
So
me.
that was a turning point.
Turning
for you.
point.
So you found your inspiration in Mr. Tata.
Yes, definitely.
And that changed your perspective.
Yes, if he can do, I can do that.
Yes.
That is thing, and I had a goal in life that yes, I want to do this. I have to do this, what obstacles may come.
So I think CA not only tests your emotional strength, but also is a game of the mind, training your mind and focusing on what you want to achieve in life. A never dying attitude is what is required by a chartered accountant.
Yes.
Yes. And what about your articleship? How did that help you?
Articleship, like I started my articleship in 2017 end in the month of December.
Okay.
So I decided that even my attitude was not that.
It was not professional or what is demanded by a chartered.
What is demanded by my principal. When I started, I understood that this is not what I am going to become. Like an average CA has no value in the market.
Right.
So if you're just giving the exams for the sake of passing out and you're doing the articleship for just doing it for the formality and just working for the business hours like 10 to 7 or 10 to 6 and just leaving from there, then you will not be able to clear.
That's true.
A perfect what the big companies are hiring or finding in a chartered accountant is not that. You will be just an average person left.
So you have to put in that extra effort and you need to realize that it is required from you.
One should do their articleship very properly, because that will also help them in their final studies.
Correct. But what do you advise? Should the students go for big fours or should they go for a mid-sized firm or a small-sized firm?
If they want to learn for literal knowledge and gaining so much of importance that what is going on in every field, that is much of
overall knowledge, then they should definitely go in mid-sized firm and small firms. Okay.
Because they will be given that work. We are not an article or any CA student when he or she starts working in a firm. he or she should not expect that I want to do bank audits and I want to do this kind of big audits.
So you should not have a very narrow vision. You should have a broad vision. I want to learn. That is the aim of Articleship.
Yes, you have. If you want to go for a big four, you want to go there. After 1 year, you can take a transfer.
Okay.
You can plan that. Everything is possible. You can take the corporate exposure as well. You can take the narrow, the small, mid-sized firm and small firms exposure as well.
And that, I think, helped you a lot in your CA final studies as well.
Yes, there are very much difficult concepts which you might at this level not understand while just reading the theory. But then when you will actually doing the practical things in audit.
That is the very purpose of Articleship.
Yes, I exploited. I took interest. That was the basic fundamental
So
reason.
change your perspective, students. Change your perspective towards your work, your articleship, towards your study.
Yes.
And I think that will help you to clear your CA in the first attempt. Thank you so much, Imesh, for joining me today. And I'm very sure that our students will benefit a lot from your experience of chartered accountancy. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Theory Masters Learning, and keep watching this channel for more such videos.